I want to start with a personal story. This is the podcast on podcasting. And when I launched the podcast, I launched it with 6 episodes right away. That is actually a course for launching a top rated podcast. And actually launching with multiple episodes is one of the tricks for that. So I start with 6. And then I think I was doing 2 or 4 a week, and I ramped it up to 6 a week. And as soon as I started doing 6 episodes a week, and for your information, that is 3 solo episodes like this one right now, and 3 interview episodes. So I would interview people every Wednesday, and I would try to do 5 or 6 interviews almost every Wednesday. And then I would kind of scramble because it's not always easy for me, to be honest. It's not always easy for me to record my solo episodes because I don't really have anyone to be accountable to except myself. And I like to give myself grace. So if you're like me, it might get tough to do 3 solos a week and all of those others. Plus, I'm an advocate for recording before you need to produce. And what does that mean? That means whatever amount that you are publishing each week, I want you to record more than that, most likely by batching them. Batching them means, like, for example, I'm going to record 5 or 6 episodes right now, 5 or 6 episodes all right now. And that'll get me through a few weeks, right? Now, going back to the history, I start off with a 6, then I did 2 or 4, and I ramped it up to 6 a week. I needed to ramp it up because I had so much content available because I always wanted to record ahead of time. And I had this giant bank account. Think of finances. What does everybody tell you? You should have 6 months in the bank. You should have a year in the bank. Some people might say you need 6 weeks in the bank. I would say for podcasting, 6 weeks is kind of the minimum. What that means is you want to have recorded and get them starting to be edited and ready to publish, scheduled to publish, all the artwork for promotion ready to go, all the copy for promotion ready to go 6 weeks ahead of time. Now you're allowed to get COVID, which both of my kids have COVID today, and I hope I don't get it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm recording 5 or 6 episodes right now, is because I might not be able to talk for a week, just to make sure that I get it done sooner than later. So this bank account means the recorded, edited, basically published. They're queued into your platform already, and they're scheduled. The timer is ready to go. So at that time, they automatically go. Now you're allowed to get COVID. Yeah, you're allowed to go on vacation. You're allowed to take Christmas off, Thanksgiving off, or whatever holidays you may or may not celebrate. You can do all of that. You can relax. You can take the summer off if you need to, if you've got a bank account of all of these episodes. So now that you kind of see, no matter what number it is, if it's 1 a week, whether it's 1 a month, you need to record them well in advance, get them edited and scheduled to publish so that you're never behind the 8 ball. You're always ahead of the game. Again, you're never behind the 8 ball. You're never having that moment. You're always ahead of the game. You're always 1 step ahead. You've got that bank account, your bank of episodes ready to go.